from 2014 packed a punch with 4GB of VRAM, 2048 CUDA cores, and impressive performance for its time. Now, almost a decade later, it's still holding its own in modern games. And here's the kicker: you can find it for as low as $50. Let's see how this old powerhouse performs in today's title. If you're excited to see the crazy results, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more awesome gaming tests, and try to watch at least 1 minute of the video to help push it to more gamers. Alright, let's jump in and see what this old beast can really do, shall we? We started things off strong with 1080p at low settings and FSR set to quality, and let me tell you, the results were impressive. We were hitting around 100 to 120 FPS with no input lag or stuttering whatsoever. The gameplay was smooth as butter, and Resident Evil Village felt just as creepy and immersive as it should. For a GPU that's 10 years old, this is honestly fantastic. Even at low settings, the visuals held up well. Crisp textures and clear details made the dark corners and eerie hallways feel more intense, and the performance boost meant I could fully enjoy the atmosphere without a hitch. It's crazy that this old card can still deliver such a smooth experience in a game as demanding as Resident Evil Village. But we are just getting started. Next, we are testing how far we can push this GPU as we crank things up. Next up on the testing board, 1440p with FSR set to quality, we saw a solid frame of 75 to 85 FPS with just occasional dips down to about 70. But even with those dips, the gameplay was incredibly smooth. No input lag, no stuttering, just smooth uninterrupted action that kept the atmosphere as creepy as ever. The visuals, crisp and sharp. Even at 1440p, we're talking about a 10-year-old GPU, but still pushing off impressive details, capturing the airy textures and lightning that make Resident Evil Village such a chilling experience. From the foggy woods to the dimly lit interiors, every bit of details really popped up on the setup. If you're enjoying these surprising results, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you are curious to see how far we can push this card. It's going all the way to 4K next. Stick around because things are about to get intense. Finally, we cranked things up to 4K with FSR set to quality, and the results were pretty amazing. We managed to get a steady 60 to 50 FPS, super impressive for a 10-year-old GPU handling Resident Evil at such a high resolution. Even at 4K, there was no input lag, and the frame stability held up with zero stuttering, leaving that smooth immersive gameplay we are all after. The visuals at 4K are absolutely stunning. The crisp textures and razor sharp details made the game world even more airy and lifelike. Every dark corners and shadowy hallway felt more intense, adding to that haunting atmosphere Resident Village is known for. This GPU has definitely held up better than expected, even with the demand of 4K resolution. In conclusion, this 10-year-old GPU has definitely exceeded expectation. From 1080p to 4K, Resident Evil Village managed to stay surprisingly smooth and visually impressive, especially with FSR quality boosting performance. At 1080p, we saw crisp visuals and high frame rate, while 1440p held up equally well with smooth gameplays and detailed textures. Even at 4K, the GPU kept up delivering a solid 50 to 60 FPS without major performance issues. For a decade-old piece of hardware, it's impressive to see this level of playability in a modern, graphically demanding game. Overall, it shows that with the right settings, even aging GPUs can still offer a fantastic gaming experience. Whether you are here for the nostalgia or curious about the limits of older hardware, this test proves that sometimes old tech still has a few surprises left in it.